This is gonna be a compilation of like all the little things that I found that I thought were cool, but didn't warrant like a whole video of like 30 minutes of me doing nothing and then 5 minutes of exploring something cool. So that's what I'm doing here. I actually crash landed, and I think I found something kind of cool on Timberhearth, which is like the main planet that you start on, the Earth type, I guess you could call it. So there's a signal that I can't. It's up there. It's a weird frequency. Okay. Closed due to fire damage. The old radio tower, while an important landmark, is unfortunately closed thanks to the unsanctioned flight testing of an extremely powerful model rocket. While we hope to repair the radio tower in the future, all construction efforts are currently focused on the planned museum expansion at the observatory. Serious apologies, except to Slate and Mika Hornfels. Those were my friends back at camp. But there's probably a way to get up there. F. Oh shit. Radio tower. Deep space radio. Ooh, and there's something else on the deep space radio. I wonder. No, because that's the Interloper. I was gonna say, I wondered if that was the frequency they were talking about on that, but where. I want to follow that. That sounds like a good idea. I'm headed towards nothing. See how this goes. Oh, pulsating red dot. What is this? Oh, I've seen this before. There's just nothing like about it. I remember. I think anyway. Maybe? I'm gonna get out and see. Outer Wilds Ventures. Yeah, this isn't what I was looking at before, but there doesn't really appear to be anything here except that I got its frequency now. Does that do anything? Quantum signal somewhere on Timberhearth. I could look for that. It's not at all anything I was looking at before. See, that's okay. Mystery solved. This hole looks like a good bet. Perfect. Get out of here. Oh wait. I think I remember something. Oh. No ghost matter? Sounds good. Take a picture of that, because that's how these things work, right? And then we identify Grove Shard. That sounds too familiar for me to not have already found that. Stay there. Wait. Weren't there 5 of these? A little suspicious about this. It's always dark, the quiet shade across old bark in the ancient glade. Okay. Oh. It's not deep at all. Oh, what does that one say? Quiet shade across old bark, it's always dark and... What? It's the same thing. But scrambled. Hey. Was that there before? Is this geyser moving? Hello? Ah. Quantum geyser. Ugh. Ugh. Thank you. Ow! I'm gonna look in it for... Stop. Okay. Never mind. Does that sign move too? Because it's not here. Hey, didn't this have like a river a second ago? There it is. It's hard to tell what's not gonna move. Oh, look, I got everything. It's always dark in the ancient glade across old bark, quiet shade. Okay. I'm gonna go up this way. This is cool. A Let's go see what's up there. Oh, dizzy. Charts. Research notes. Property of chart. I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. Cool. It didn't, but you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, spontaneous video time again, because I was doing some digging and I actually found something. It's a lot easier to explore without like wasting 40 minutes recording me finding nothing. So, this is on the iceberg. Not, well, yeah, it's ice, but can't go in there. There's a meteor going around the solar system, and I'm inside of it. Kind of went on a tangent because I couldn't figure out how to get where I wanted to last time. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. And I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us. We'll return the moment we identify the source. I don't think they did that. The ice is slippery. I don't want to go crashing into ghost matter like that. I think it's this way. Sorry. Oh, what the fuck? Went on a circle. That's a bust. So, right from tree. Snow. That's where I came. I feel like this might make another circle. I guess we'll see. It's like a slide, but I have to resist or else I'll probably die. I'm assuming that goes back where I came, and there's Ghost Master that way. So I have to go this way. Oh shit, bunch of Ghost Matter. Okay, so that's definitely not an option. Okay. This is so cool though. I can't. Hazard. It's on like an ice pillar, I guess? Huh? Maybe so? I have no idea what I'm looking at. is it doing? I want to go down there so bad. I wonder if this is just like a huge waste of time and not doing anything for me. Was there another way that I didn't go? Sounds like the sun exploding? Yeah. Okay, so I'm here at the statue workshop island. Kind of following up with what we just found out. And I had an idea about this dangerous way the kids were gonna get into the lab. And lo and behold, workshop. If I could get onto the back. There's no way I'll be able to fly to any of these. So my ship will be very important. Unless that's a path over there, in which it won't make difference. There's the door outside. Statue parts. Mr. Statue. Yara, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in its closest vicinity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue has paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. That sounds creepy. There's a mask somewhere with my name on it. That's probably the mask. Is that what the Nomai look like? Goat people? That's all I can assume from this picture. I mean, I won't judge, but I will. More projections. I've installed the mask inside the Ash Twin Project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know that the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will, why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin Project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be impossible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Telling me. there more writing up there? Oh, shit. Horrific. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's the Nomai, Daz, me, and then I think I'm floating. Garbo. I think we're in space. Excuse me while I... This is better. Because there's... Yeah. Okay, so this statue is Daz's. The one outside would be Garbo's. And then mine's the one that's in the museum. How do I get up there? I can't fly. Oh! I don't know why I was scared. It's not that far. Situate my ship. I don't know that I should have brought my ship in here. But I think it's working out well. Might be a little too big for the space. Okay, I'm just gonna... Got my oxygen refilled, that's good. I'm guessing that whenever it got hooked to space would have been the best time to try to get up there. So I guess I'm just chilling until the sun explodes or another cyclone comes. Whichever is first. Ha ha ha! Here we go! Oof, made it. Oh, stop it. Oof. Actually, I'm not even gonna... Stop. Stop! No waiting. I need to read this. I'm curious. Is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. I imagine they're two different actions. Thank you for this. Love it. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? That's the time loop, I guess? 'Cause this explains the time loop somehow. I'm just too dumb to really understand. Thank you. Let's go stare at my friend while I try to wrap my head around this. Alright. So you pair with the statue and it takes your memories. And that's what I did in the beginning when I went to the museum. It took my memories. I guess because no one... Oh, no, because it happens when the orbital probe cannon went off. And then I guess that did that go off while I was standing next to it? Because it didn't pair with any of those other guys. Maybe. And then I do whatever and die. And then the orbital probe comes off and it sends me back there and gives me my memories so that I know all that information. I think.